We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. Ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yoan Moncada comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
One and 1 to the Dodgers leadoff man, Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Striding into the box, Corey Seeger. And that misses for ball 1. Seeger is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box now, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Skied into straightaway right. Mazzara is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. Peterson is there, and he has it for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And a base hit as the White Sox pick up their first knock of the ball game. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. Indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Standing in now, Nick Madrigal, as he'll take a look at ball one. Madrigal, a 22-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. A high fastball is in there. No score here as we play inning number 2. Liner toward right center. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. At the plate, Lucas Giolito. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Popped up. Hernandez is there. 2 down. Up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Next up is Max Muncie.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Pulled toward right center field. Robert will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. Standing in, Will Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada.
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and one strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. A ball and two strikes.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So here's Jose Breyer as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Slow bouncer to the right side. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. The 0-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jock Peterson. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Anderson picks it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So stepping in, Nick Madrigal. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. 0-1 the count. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready now, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. In tight with the slider, 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Robert has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. One gone now in the Dodger 4th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seeger. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with one away. Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in. In now, Justin Turner. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncie. He's set. Here it comes. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Grandal has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Tim Anderson becomes the first out of the inning. Yohan Moncada comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Betts will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Will Smith. Fouled away. On the ground to third. Moncada gloves it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Jimenez is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. And here's a ball hit in the air. Headed after it is Mazzara, and no one will track it down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He started out the evening 0 for two so far. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. And he fouls this one off. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, and this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Fouled off. Abreu aboard here at first with nobody out. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Luis Robert is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Muncie, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. A.J. Pollard is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Digging in now, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And there's out number 2. Here's Corey Seeger. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping in now, Justin Turner. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. On the run is Jimenez. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Joe Kelly is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now batting, Nick Madrigal. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. From the stretch.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-1 to count. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Leury Garcia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. A ball and no strikes. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0 home. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Very high, 2-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. From the stretch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Kelly, playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Yohan Moncada is at the plate as he watches ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's on his horse. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Jimmy Cordero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here it comes, 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Digging in once again, Will Smith. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he...
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's through for a hit. To the plate now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Will start us off in the 8th. time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Dylan Floro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on the fastball right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jose Abreu is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And right into the shift. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2-2. Still 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw on to Muncie, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Number 43 is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Fouled straight back. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Corey Seeger. So far 2 for 3 in this one. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seeger. Hit hard to the right side. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, Justin Turner. And it's fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. sent in the air out to straightaway central. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Muncie. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that misses ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now in the box, Luis Robert. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. He's set, and the pitch. Jansen has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career. With an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. The 1-1 home. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1 and 2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal. He singled his last time up. Edwin Encarnacion will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 0 for 4. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Joe Kelly earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @ We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. First offering on its way. Aaron Judge is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Moncada fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Line but speared on a hop. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Fouled away. Moncada digs in at 6-2 and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Right side. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
3-1 to him now. Comes back with a dandy of a curveball there, and it's a full count, 3-2. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Full count still. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Another payoff pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Stepping in, Eloy Jimenez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The set and the 1-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering it that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. A bouncer to the left side. Torres brings it in, and they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. At the plate, Luis Robert, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up.
Ouch, that one hit him. Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. The 0-1 offering. And it's 1-1. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
1 strike.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Stepping into the box, Luke Voigt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Next for New York, Gio Urshela. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. In now, Clint Frazier. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Nomar Mazara. Lays off 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Ready now for the White Sox, Nick Madrigal. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. And this one's in the dirt. Mazara on at first, nobody out. And he won't offer it that, too high, 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hicks is under it. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yohan Moncada. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Well hit to right, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and, of course, here in inning number 2. Throw over to third here, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Gleyber Torres. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. First pitch coming, here it is. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not close, it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2 balls and a strike to count. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Man, he was all over that changeup right there. Just not able to keep it fair. That front shoulder leaked just a hair. He's got to regroup right here.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mazzara is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. A ball and no strikes.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 the count. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Hicks going back, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hit hard to short. Torres picks it up. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Luis Robert. First pitch of the at-bat. Robert brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Line drive to left. Frazier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Swung on and chopped up the middle, reined in onto first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the pitch. Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, The offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trick.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Nomar Mazara.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is on the move, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. So now to the plate, Nick Madrigal, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Back to the top of the order now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Chad Green answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge, and no one will track it down. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. First offering on its way. Yoan Moncada is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Yoan Moncada.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on 3rd and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where
and the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Green is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. LeMahieu with a great stop. Got him! Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Gio Urshela stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Striding in once again, Clint Frazier. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. There's ball 4. So coming to the plate, Torres, man at first after the 2-out walk. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. This is foul right side. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game in the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. He's set. Here it comes. Eloy Jimenez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's a perfect 2 for 2. He also has 1 home run. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Standing in now, Luis Robert. Drilled on the ground to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. As he'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Slow roller down the 3rd baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2 men on, 2 out, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 home. Mazara swings, and this is sent to deep right. Judge retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gary Sanchez.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. DJ LeMahieu stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Aaron Judge is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and a strike the count. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning. Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Now a flare out to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just put your number?
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First and second here with nobody out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
The 2-1. In the dirt. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Zach Britton takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Stepping up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-2 pitch. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So striding in, Jose Abreu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Fouled off. The 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready for another shot now. Eloy Jimenez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the veteran DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ball 1. Popped him up. Moncada's there for it, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Voigt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
1-1 the count now. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in, Gio Urshela. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fastball in there for a called strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch. Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Moncada moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Luis Robert. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate, Nick Madrigal. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame him. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches. Standing in, Yoan Moncada. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. He went down on strikes last time up. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
In the dirt here. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile, it's 3-0. Aroldis Chapman comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Chapman's ready. 3-0 on its way. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Looking to minimize the damage here. Jose Abreu is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
You can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Nipped the corner, 2-2. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. In now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Anderson calls for it. 1 down. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Gary Sanchez. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So it was a swinging strike three. Gary Sanchez is sent packing for the third time today. Aaron Bummer trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Popped him up. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Edwin Encarnacion stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1, and he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Sanchez goes to get it. The throw will go to third. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. At the plate, Nomar Mazara is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. He's set. Now the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim Anderson. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Two 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Fouled away. Chapman sets. Here it is on 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now a hard liner. But foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 on its way. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Luke Voigt is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in, Gio Urshela. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
2 out with the man at first. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The White Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Carlos Rodon is the winning pitcher of record. Davy Garcia couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.